Did Jesus come to do a makeover of the Old Testament laws? This Sunday's Gospel is a serious sermon by Jesus because he talks about some very important topics in the Old Testament that he now clarifies and makes complete. Stay until the end and we'll reveal the special name for these teachings. Welcome to the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 5, verses 17 to 37. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not one letter, not one stroke of a letter, will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you, unless your righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to those of ancient times, "You shall not murder, and whoever murders shall be liable to judgment." But I say to you that if you are angry with a brother or sister, you will be liable to judgment. And if you insult a brother or sister, you will be liable to the council. And if you say, "You fool," you will be liable to the hell of fire. So when you are offering your gift at the altar, if you remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. First be reconciled to your brother or sister, and then come and offer your gift. Come to terms quickly with your accuser while you are on the way to court with him, or your accuser may hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the guard, and you will be thrown into prison. Truly I tell you, you will never get out until you have paid the last penny. You have heard that it was said, "You shall not commit adultery." But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than for your whole body to go into hell. It was also said, "Whoever divorces his wife, let him give her a certificate of divorce." But I say to you that anyone who divorces his wife, except on the ground of unchastity, causes her to commit adultery, and whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Again, you have heard that it was said to those of ancient times, "You shall not swear falsely, but carry out the vows you have made to the Lord." But I say to you, do not swear at all, either by heaven, for it is the throne of God, or by earth, for it is his footstool, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. And do not swear by your head, for you cannot make one hair white or black. Let your word be yes, yes, or no, no. Anything more than this comes from the evil one. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. And now it's time for our fun facts.
Did you know that the readings this Sunday, with the series of 6 statements that contrast the old law and Jesus' teachings, is also known as the antitheses? And Jesus wants to clarify that he didn't come to abolish these Old Testament laws, but to complete them because they were imperfect. And if you would like to do a deep dive into these important teachings of Jesus, we recommend following Father Mike Schmitz as he journeys through the Catechism of the Catholic Church in his podcast.
Now it's time for a Transfiguring Discussion. Which rules are difficult for you to follow? Thanks for watching.
See you all next week.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
God loves you, and he has an eternal plan for you and your family.